I don't think I ever got any video of the Hula Hula where we stayed at a resort. So here's the drive-through. There's the infamous Hula Hula bus that we never could pick up. Everything's just very open air. And the king, of course, is 59th coronation, so he's definitely around for these parts. Some really ornate woodworking, very traditional. Our place was up there. There's our buddy Boys. And there's some big boys here. Thinking I'm feeding them. Head over to the pool there, the walk-up bar. And just the grounds are so lush. It's the restaurant we've eaten at most mornings. Pool there. Fountains usually, or the waterfall is usually running. Okay, we're at the airport in Krabi. We just grabbed a Don Chang Cafe and the best of Thai cuisine, the cheesy cheese Pringles. And they taste so good. I haven't had Pringles for years. Oh my god, these are great. I'm not sure if you can see this, but we're on the plane headed to Chiang Mai, and I'm thinking they're pumping in humidity, either moisture, or it's just so humid that it's conditioning the air till it cools down. Or they're gassing us, one or the other. Okay, we're coming up on our apartment in Chiang Mai. It's kind of a whole floor up here. A coffee nook and what's that, refrigerator? Shower. Actually has a space to stand in the shower. There's my bidet. We did a little research. Might do a little initial game plan practice here. And then going into the apartment. Wardrobe. I like how they have a flat screen TV. The wicker couch. And the bed. And then this looks out, we are in Old Town Chiang Mai. We drove through the city gates. So the place to sit and smoke cigarettes. Kind of the city. Guessing kind of a older, newer hotel.
It smells so good.
Yep. Tanya outdid her researching here. She found Khao Soi Arak. So there's the kitchen. We are sitting in the restaurant with Winnie the Pooh tablecloths, all the condiments. Here's the back of the house. This is awesome. This is the type of joint. It's a joint. Okay, we're about halfway down to Khao Soi. Just at a little place 2 blocks from where Tanya booked our stay in Old Town Chiang Mai. Fantastic. Thai tea is just perfect. This is just coconut milky and peppery and curryish, and I'm not sure what all's in it, but I'm going to try to reproduce it when I get home. Yes, more bubble tea for us. Can't believe we haven't gotten one of these before. Cool, refreshing, and got those chewy, fun bubble things in them, tapiokas. Okay, we're coming up on where we're staying, and it's not there. It's across the street at a traditional home. She rents out the top room and lives in the second room. Runs a scooter business out the other side, so rather business woman. We're heading to the Woodcarvers Market. This is just kind of what neighborhood looks like. A lot of scooters, tuk-tuks. There's my favorite tuk-tuk. Okay, while we're shopping, we got a little across the ice cream guy. Very, very good. Coconut, and I'm not sure what the other one is. We are in a true craftsman shop, this guy, or person, or team. It's all made out of wood, carved wood. Just a hole. One's big enough to put in the wall. Incredible. All right, we are in Chang Mai's night walking market. This thing is bizarre. This thing is huge. This is like, see, there's sets of tents buying this tent here. And it goes on for blocks and blocks on the streets outside and around it. We've been walking for 30, 40 minutes already. We'll check back in when we get some food. And I'll give you a guess. Who do you think we're thinking of? He sings really good music. Okay, first thing we're having is little goiza. First pot stickers. Little teriyaki.
Yeah.
We're at the market, and this is a restaurant that has their fish swimming around live. Like she's cooking dinner. Got conch, crab. Don't need refrigeration when you've got fresh fish. And then they're just going to grill them over this. Charcoal. Okay, we're in the night market. This whole little strip is just fresh everything. We get some Thai sausages. Did you want sticky rice with it?
Not right now.
Okay. Fresh rice, sausages, cheese balls. Tanya got some yummy goiza, chicken goizas with some chili sauce. Doing a little chopsticking. How are they? Oh, they're so hot. That's right, yeah. Got a snowy bison, so I'm guessing a half a bison of sorts. Very tasty. And it just goes and keeps on going and keeps on going. This place is huge. A lot of repetition of stuff from different vendors, but a lot of really different stuff too that's very unique to, I don't know if they're handcrafting it, but you know, a lot of imports too. The fourth food court we've hit. Let's go on a little Istanbul. I don't know, we had roti the other night. It's like, oh my god, that's good. You pick it up. That's American cheese, I think. Like the ghee. Oh, look at the vent right next to it. There's that vent too, straight up. Oh, and butter. Oh, I think this might be just a taste of heaven. So this is roti. I believe it's Indian, but it could be a variation. Quite a bit of it in Thailand. They fill it with Nutella or bananas or eggs or just by themselves. This has a cheese, I'm guessing an American cheese or a Thai cheese. Okay, roti. You saw her how she stretched it. It's really... Put anything on that's good. We're back to the outdoor area. This thing is huge.
I'm completely lost. I have no idea what street we're on.
That's that one we're on. There is going back to the turn to that place. Rebel barbecue hot dogs, American fusion. Okay, and the show begins here. We are at a Northern Fusion Cuisine kin, and this is a curried beef on a bamboo skewer, like a bamboo skewer that big around. Yeah, with cheese, so he's got the flame on it. He just lighten that cheese up, I guess. That's how they melt the cheese. Smells good. It's on a charcoal grill. We're planning tomorrow and the next night's dinners, so this might be part of one of them. Tanya just confirmed this will be part of one of them.
We're having that.
Guessing a traditional northern Thai dance with drumming. With the traditional northern Thai umbrella lights. Back in our neighborhood. Oh, poor guy. And little place over there. Oh, this market. Yeah, this is good. And this is kind of, there's the neighborhoods, a lot of shops. Okay, we are at Rose Restaurant a couple blocks from our house. After the market, we are exhausted, overstimulated. Of course, mango and sticky rice, 3 colors. They're different natural something or other. They make the colors from the blue.
A pea flower of some kind.
Pea flower, regular.
Oh, and now I can't remember the grain.
And if anybody knows what the little, we think it's like deep fried rice, or it's cooked rice that's been deep fried or dried or something, but there's such a good flavor to it. It really makes it very unusual. If you know what it is, let us know. Can you say buy 2 get 1 free mojitos? Yes, you can.
Yeah, so
Rose's Restaurant. Well, we are at Rosie's Restaurant having a Rose Restaurant. Just reading it off their sign here. Not well, obviously. Having a world's largest and best Chang Mai mojito. Had a little sticky rice again, and it's very good. We'll probably see that again, but just going to do a nightcap recap here of the day. Just good fly in, I thought. Had Pringles for breakfast, coffee. That's a good day. And good flight, really quick. And landed. And I'll let Tanya take over from there.
Okay, so yeah, we grabbed a taxi. It was quite easy. You just go to the taxi booth at the airport in Chiang Mai. It's 150 baht to take you down to the city center. So we, we're in an open air restaurant. We're right next to the road. So sorry about the background noise. The road's been like super quiet for the last half hour. I don't know what just happened. But took a taxi into downtown. Got to our place we're staying, which was tough. We weren't sure anyways. Regardless, taxi driver got us there. And we checked in, and we're on the 4th floor of this building. And so, you know, you get to hoof up some stairs. And then, luckily we have AC in our room because it is awfully hot up there.
And went to the world's largest food market.
No, we gotta start over.
Oh, okay. Well, don't look at me if you don't want me to go where I want to go.
You forgot about...
Chronological. Okay, go ahead.
Chronologically. Okay. Well, we wanted to go out to this town called Bon Tawai, and it's actually it's a crafters village, or supposedly it's a crafters village. I don't know. So we rented a scooter again, No tuk-tuk incidents this time.
Yeah, Tanya navigation, perfect.
But we did drive through some pretty rush hour traffic in Chiang Mai to get out there. Eric did great. I don't think it's the smartest thing in the world to be driving around in flip-flops and no leathers with a questionably safe helmet. But people do it here. It's like normal. So, anyways.
7-year-old kids riding these things with their 2-year-old brother on it with them. I may be exaggerating a little bit there, but not much.
I know. So the whole, if they jumped off a cliff, would you too? I get it, but not the smartest thing. We're doing it. We did it. It's done. Scooter's back in, and we're all in one piece. So, anyways, we went out to this crafters village, really hoping to see some really neat things, and there were some really, oh my goodness, amazing things. I'm not sure if all of it was handcrafted. I think some of it was hand painted after they got it.
Handcrafted, they buy it and then they finish processing.
But I think a lot of it came from China or whatnot, and then they did something to the end product. Regardless, we did see some pretty incredible, amazing things. You'll probably see some video of that.
Already have.
All right, and then next, get back to what Eric wanted to talk about,
which was food, and then Tanya's shopping. So really blew my mind, and I don't think we've even gotten to the big part of it. So
yeah, I don't think we've scratched the surface yet.
We're I think every night that's where we're going to do dinner and entertainment. And
so what we're talking about,
take a nap and head out there at 6 o'clock. And
Chiang Mai Night Bazaar. And I literally got so turned around, I wasn't even sure where we were at when we left. Eric's like, no, we're supposed to be going that way. And I'm like, cow, no, we're supposed to be going this way. I'm looking at the map going, no, we're this way. And he's like, no, we're that way. He was right. I get the feeling the part that we walked through was probably as big as like the Pearl District in downtown Portland. And for those of you who are in the Portland, Oregon area, big. We're talking, I don't know what the square
20, 30 square blocks probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's massive. And we didn't even finish it. In fact, we just did like, I think, one portion of it. I don't know. It's massive, but it's every single night from like 5 p.m. to midnight. And it's packed with, I mean, vendors and food, and oh my gosh, I can't believe they do this every single night. But, yeah. So we went through, I don't know how many different food areas. 3 or 4 really large ones.
Yeah. The last one was probably the coolest. It was more kind
pretty
of
cool. Can't begin to tell you where it was
with
at.
a twist on it, and just different artisans, kind of a younger crowd, I guess. And they had music and things like that going on. So it was pretty. We may end up there again tomorrow night, and maybe the night after that. We'll see. But I'm glad you guys are joining us. Hope you're enjoying the ride as much as we are. And good night.
Good night.